I know for a certain fact that you've been in this situation where you're spending 30 minutes, 45 minutes scrolling and looking for a movie to watch on Netflix. But however, I know that your time is precious and your options are endless and your popcorn is waiting to be crunched. Welcome back to Top 12 with Katie, and today we are going to be talking about top 12 Netflix movies that you definitely have to watch. Let's get to it. At 12, we have The Queen's Gambit. If you're an addict lover of chess, you would love this movie. So this movie is about a young lady who is a chess prodigy and she's battling with alcoholism and drug addictions. So you can see the conflict there. So you guys have to definitely watch this movie. At number 11, we have Sandman. I mean, like when Sandman came out, everyone was like, oh my god, like I'm sure like I really want to watch this movie. It really looks Asian and stuff like that. No, this is a fictional movie. It's actually a series and it is very, very captivating. It talks about a character named Dreamed being captured by dark spirits and spirits in the occultic world. So we have characters like Dream and Desire. I mean, Desire was very, very attractive to me, but yes, you should watch it so that you get to learn more about this fictional character called Dream. At number 10, guys, we have Lost in Space. So Lost in Space is centered at a place where the Earth is actually in a global catastrophic state, meaning the Earth is dying. So basically, it's about this family. These are the main characters in the movie, and they are transporting themselves to a system called the Alpha Centauri. So that's where most people leaving Earth go to stay for safe harbor. And on their journey to the Alpha Centauri, they got there was an accident that happened and they got lost and they were actually placed in another planet that is almost like Earth but not Earth. So it's basically about their journey going from the Earth-like planet to the Alpha Centauri system. At number 9, guys, we have Far From Home. So this series actually impressed me because it's a Nollywood series and the set was really expensive and the characters really knew what they were doing. So it is centered about a young, will I say probably a teenager or a young adult, and he's currently faced with a lot of life troubles such as his family is poor and he has bad guys on his neck. So this guy gets a scholarship to an elite school in this country. So the question still remains, how is this guy going to get the bad guys off his neck? You need to watch to see that. So at number 8, guys, we have Brooklyn 99. So for my comedy lovers, if you love series that are laid back and chilled, this is the series for you. So this is about 7 New York detective agents trying to adjust to their new life under their boss. So it shows their romantic aspects with each other and other things in their life. So it focuses on each character and how they absorb themselves in work and outside work. So at number 7, guys, we have The Last Kingdom. So this is about a man named Uhtred, and he is born a Saxon and he is raised as a Dane. So how am I going to explain this to you? Basically, it's just like someone being born a Russian and you are being raised as a Ukrainian and you need to settle the war between these two countries. How do you do that? How do you split? How do you play both sides? You should check this out in The Last Kingdom. So at number 6, guys, we have Manifest. So Manifest is about, this is a catastrophic movie. Manifest is, if you love airplanes and stuff, you should check out Manifest, and supernatural stuff as well. Check out Manifest. Manifest is the guy for you. You should watch it. So Manifest is about a commercial airplane who goes missing and comes back in 5 years' time. And these people, how do I explain this to you? So let's say a plane traveled in 2020. Your friends, your loved ones, let's say at this age, okay, probably one of the characters was actually 13 years old. The person was basically living with cancer. And only for you to come back in 2025, this guy is still 13. Everybody still has memories of last night that they left, only for them to appear in 2025 and look so lost that the world has moved on without them. and they hear these weird voices telling them, oh, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen. They're figuring where these voices are coming from. This supernatural, guys, you need to see manifest. At number 5, guys, imagine a world whereby the Ice Age 2 has actually taken place, meaning every other living thing dies. But however, these people in a train manage to survive. Why? Because this train doesn't stop. The minute this train stops, everyone literally dies. So on this series, we actually have the poor, and there's actually in 2 hierarchies of, the rich and the poor, and everyone's just, the poor people are just like, oh, we need to bypass the train power from the rich, and we need to be there to control the train and this and that. It is chaotic, but it is very, very dramatic, guys. You should check out Snowpiercer. So at our number 4th position, we have Black Mirror. So if you're the kind of person that series isn't really your thing and you just want to, just like, okay, I can't watch series because I can't follow up with each and every one. It's just too annoying, it's too long, it's too stressful. Check out Black Mirror. Black Mirror is an individual-based series. So it's just like we're talking about, in the first episode, you're talking about, okay, how social media ruins relationships, basically. We all know that social media does ruin relationships. Some people say abuse relationships, but I mean, if without social media, I feel like we'll be having more authentic relationships than what we're having right now. So basically, it's talking about, okay, the first episode, okay, probably someone is showing you about the effects of social media on society. Then the next episode is showing you another form of another ill that affects the society. So basically, it's intertwined. You're still talking about the ills in the society, but you're going to see different faces, different storylines, and it will keep you intrigued. Guys, Black Mirror for you. At number 3, so this is a movie. It is called Journal for Jordan. If you love, soldiers leaving home, all those kind of movies about, little bit of war, a bit sad, but, still emotional movies, you should try Journal for Jordan. Journal for Jordan, guys. Journal for Jordan. You should try it out. So basically, this story is about a soldier named Captain King, and he just recently got divorced from his relationship, his wife, and he has a daughter, and he met this lovely lady, which is actually his general's daughter, and he fell in love with her, and she was in love with him too. So in this movie, we can see the disparity of how, she's moving from, oh, like, I'm moving to New York just to see you, and he's going to the army base. She's not sure if he's going to come back alive or not. But, I wouldn't want to spoil the movie for you. Basically, he writes a journal for his son, whether he's alive or not, so that his son would know that, okay, my dear son, whether I'm here or not, you should know this and grow up with this. This will be your guide. So basically, it's a guide for his child. Very emotional movie. Number 2, we have True Spirit. So True Spirit, you might be wondering, like, True Spirit, like, what's so special about True Spirit? There is a lot special about True Spirit. So True Spirit is based on a real life story about an Australian teenager who is the first young person to sail all around the world. Mind you, this girl is only 16 years old, and she sailed all around the world alone, unassisted, by herself. Sailed around the world. And this was actually in Guinness Book of Records, so definitely you can look it up because it exists. Like, I'm stunned. At 16, what was I doing? I think I was preparing for Jambo, guys. While our mates are busy, living their dreams, I was here preparing for Jam so that I can enter university. The hustle is real, guys. So at our number 1 position, we have Into the Night. Basically, this movie is about, of course, the world is coming to an end again. Basically, and this time it's because of the sun. The sun usually breathes life on this planet, but this time the sun is actually our antagonist, meaning that the sun is actually killing people. So this is about a group of people in an aircraft whereby they have to fly into different cities into the night, because if daylight were to come up, everyone literally under the sunlight would die. Imagine that, guys. Imagine. So literally, everyone is, the plane is like, okay, you know what? I'm going to check in the next city. We have to arrive to the next city and scavenge as much as we can before sunrise comes up. So the hustle is real. Like, I can imagine the plight of these people. So guys, I mean, that's the top 12, but however, you know, I'm not gonna leave you like that. I'm gonna give you a bonus movie. So basically, I just described Into the Night, but if you're looking for something definitely similar but also eccentric, we have Yakamo's S24. We have Yakamo's Sha. I don't know the S, like the S25 something Sha, but Yakamo's we have Yakamo's. So you should check out Yakamo's. Yakamo's is basically the same. They almost are like in the same kind of setting, meaning the sun is being our antagonist again, and this time these people live underwater because they're marine biologists, and so they're like a group of people in a submarine. So they only come out in the night to look for food. So different scenarios. Into the Night is airplane and Yakamo's is under the water. Imagine, you guys need to watch out these two productions and tell me which one is actually your favorite series, because they're basically the same. So which characters do you like the best and all that, comment below. So guys, that's it for today. And before you leave, basically, I'm not gonna say this twice, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Like I've been saying it, I've been begging, I've been pleading, please and please and please subscribe to this channel. Make sure you comment, make sure you like, and make sure you share. See you guys.